Hi everybody. Welcome to the November edition of What's New at SRJC. I'm talking to you from the new Science Wing at the Petaluma campus, and I can tell you it looks fabulous. They're almost done with the landscaping, the labs, and I look forward to having an open house and showcasing it to the college community and to the community at large. A lot of things happening this month. We met with the Sundari Mas, the doctor of Sonoma County Health, and she graciously agreed to our proposal that Jane put together with Kate Jolly to expand the number of sections. I think we're going to have 30 courses and 68 sections, hybrid and live with labs for the spring semester. We're continuing to be almost exclusively remote with safety and science in mind. We're all hopeful, of course, that with the talk of a vaccine, that we may be able to go back to live instruction sometime in the foreseeable future. I also wanted to acknowledge the Thanksgiving. This has been a really difficult and challenging semester for many of us with the COVID and the fires, the elections, and I'm happy to say that we're making it and doing well. I just want everybody to have a safe Thanksgiving, and I know it won't be a room full of people. We want to make sure we keep you all safe and ready to come back and work at the JC. I also want to appreciate all the good work that's going on with the Black Lives Matter, with the Black Student Union. We're meeting regularly with them to make progress. We're also working with the newly formed Black Association of African American employees at the JC, and they've done a great job in organizing and also advocating on behalf of the Black community. And so I would just say that we are happy to make it this far. There's a lot of great construction projects going on. I'm going to have Serafin Fernandez, our Director of Capital Projects, give you a summary of all the progress in the future, what's new at SRJC. So with that, I would just say a happy Thanksgiving, and try not to eat too much turkey, and push the pumpkin pie away. Thank you.
Hello, I'm pleased to give the SRJC community an update on the IGNITE program. IGNITE stands for Inspiring Greatness Inside Through Education. SRJC offers incarcerated students in both Sonoma County jails the opportunity to take classes. We usually teach our classes inside, face-to-face. In response to the COVID crisis, the Chancellor's Office passed an emergency addendum to allow correspondence education to incarcerated students. Thanks to a team of dedicated folks both in the jails and at the college, we're busy doing that. After several weeks of classes, I'm happy to report that our students write how grateful they are for the opportunity to start their JC educations. When they're released and they make their way to campus, the JC offers formerly incarcerated students the support they need to turn their lives around. During these trying COVID times, we're glad to be able to keep inspiring inside.
Hello Bear Cubs, happy November. I love this season. This is the time of the year when we begin and end our days with more gratitude and generosity. I know it has been an excruciatingly difficult year for you. We have been socially distanced from the college and the people that we love. Most of us managed to escape the flames of new fires, but some of us weren't as fortunate. We're still recovering and rebuilding from the 2017 fires. The trauma and the stress is a daily reality for most of us, yet we continue to support one another and make each other stronger. I have some very happy news to share with you today. Our great friends at Kaiser Permanente are donating $1 million to the SRJC Foundation to help the college build a 352-bed student residence in response to the Tubbs fire. Nearly 1,000 of our students lost their home in 2017. This project was delayed due to subsequent fires and the escalation of construction costs beyond the original budget. So the donation from Kaiser allows this project to move forward. We are beyond grateful for this generosity. Thank you, Kaiser Permanente. And I am grateful to my colleagues who envisioned this project and to the public-private partnership that makes it all feasible. Now that we know the residence hall will be built, the SRJC Foundation will launch a fundraising campaign to build an endowment to help keep rents at or below market rates. This building will be a beautiful addition to our already idyllic campus, but the true beauty will be in the opportunity that we will provide to SRJC students to have a home where they can thrive. Enjoy the holidays, everyone. Please take good care.
Welcome to SRJC Shone Farm. We have 90 acres of grapevines. How are we supposed to have a winery dog? Write to your Congress member. Here's one of our new wine tanks. I can see myself in the mirror. This is our catwalk. Isn't it a work of art? Now I'm here inside our working winery with a bottle of our 2017 Pinot Noir. This is our estate Pinot, grown right here on the property. We love this wine, and it got a gold medal at the most recent Sonoma County Harvest Fair. We hope you'll try it. We have a wine club. It has 2 shipments a year. One's coming up in November, and the other one's typically in July. We hope you'll join our club and support the college. Proceeds from the sales of our wines go back into the wine program, and they go for buying things like oak barrels that we can use in next year's vintage.
Theater is alive and well at Santa Rosa Junior College. We just closed our first ever Zoom production of Murder on the Orient Express, and it was a big hit. It was fully designed and acted with all of the actors and the technicians and the stage manager all in their own homes, and it came together into one beautiful, cohesive production. And the day after Thanksgiving, November 27th, Black Friday, we are mounting our first ever Zoom musical. The holiday family classic, It's a Wonderful Life, written and composed by 2 theater arts faculty, John Shillington and Janice Dunson-Wilson. And we have a special guest appearance by SRJC President Dr. Frank Chong in the role of Mr. Gower. Come check it out.
Current SRJC students who have been adversely affected by the COVID-19 pandemic can apply for an emergency grant. To date, over $2 million has been awarded to SRJC students since the COVID crisis began. Eligible students must have education-related expenses as a direct result of the COVID-19 pandemic. Eligible expenses include items such as increased internet speed, purchase of a new laptop or computer, web-based program materials for school courses, increase to healthcare, perhaps childcare, unexpected childcare expenses, and others, as long as they're school-related and as a result of COVID-19, we strongly encourage you to apply. Eligible students are also required to complete either the FAFSA or the California DREAM Act application. But however, if you cannot complete either of those applications, you still have access to the emergency grant. Just visit us simply at financialaid.sanrosa.edu. Access the emergency fund button to learn more about the emergency grant and how to apply. If you have questions about your eligibility, contact the financial aid office during our regular business hours or visit us during our Zoom drop-in hours. We'd be happy to walk you through the entire process. We look forward to hearing from you, and we wish you the best as you continue the fall academic term.